Hoodie season, boy. I see you with the hoodie on.
Yeah, man, it's raining out here, dude.
Hey, don't worry about it. Same over here. It's same over here in the GA, man.
Okay.
Hey, I gotta
Well,
get you one of these though. You wearing the wrong one, bro.
oh yeah,
I gotta
get
get
me
you one of
one.
these. Yeah, I gotta get you
That's
one of
the my
these, man.
that's the clothing line.
Yeah, that's that Libra fitness, but I gotta get you one of these for real, definitely. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Feels
Yeah,
good.
man, I gotta tighten up, man. Okay, I like this one. Dude, I need me a medium one time.
Say less.
You know what I'm saying?
How the day
Good
going?
looking. Man, it's going great, man. It's just chilling. Got up late and stuff. So, that's always wonderful.
Yo,
Considering how early you gotta get up for work. But my name is Jay Dons, man. This is an episode of Interception. We here with my big homie Will, man. How you doing?
man, I'm good, man. Another day, baby.
Yeah, that's what's happening as always. So we got a big day in football. A lot of
Yo,
big games happen. I'm over here checking out the scores and stuff, trying to get my little last minute research on. But
hey,
first and foremost, we got to talk. Okay, three things we're gonna talk about, right?
okay.
One, since we a couple of weeks late, I want to talk about this Niner run that we've been having. And sorry for the last couple of weeks off. Talk about this Niner run they've been on. The Cowboys, how they got spanked tonight after beating
Beating.
Philly last week,
I
and
can't believe
everybody
it.
thinking they were somebody else. And the firing of the coach for the Los Angeles Chargers, and how the Raiders beat them down on Thursday Night Football. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Yes,
So
sir.
let's get started with this Niner run, man. So the
Bro, we've been
Niners,
saying it.
well, I will give you this. I will give you this. You did say if everybody's healthy around this time that we'd be seeing something like this from the Niners. And so go ahead, talk your shit. What you got to say?
I, I don't want to go too crazy in it though, but at the same time, I mean, everybody, like you said, though, we slept on Brock, we slept on him, but he's in a great position, man. I mean, he has weapons everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's a scary team with the way the defense is playing as well. I mean, they top five automatically just the way they move. Everybody's healthy. As long as this team stay healthy, man, that's a team you got to worry about in the playoffs. Definitely. People
Mm-hmm.
calling it out saying it's just a run and he's new to it.
Mm-hmm.
We done seen this too many times, bro. You know what I'm saying? When somebody's stepping in and they not missing a step. You know what I mean? That was one thing that left the Niners, you know what I'm saying, on the back burner was quarterback play. You
Yeah.
know, it might change in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? It might because it's a lot more stress in that mindset. But bro, they scary, yo.
Yeah. Well, I think that he's playing how he's supposed to play with the team that he has around him. I think he's a game manager. One thing I did kind of agree with you on is if they are healthy, they will be crazy. But my skepticism came with the fact is if everybody could stay healthy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it remains to be seen. Still, we still got a couple more games in the season. Their schedule is getting a little bit lighter, I think, at the end. You know what I mean? So if they go in there with the right momentum, with the right, mindset, yeah, some people can be in trouble.
Yeah.
I talked to my brother, a couple of my friends earlier. I would like to see like Dallas and the Niners for the NFC
Oh,
championship
you going
and
old school.
yeah, and I would like to see like Miami and the Ravens on the AFC championship.
Ooh.
That and then whoever, you know what I'm saying, whoever win those games, like you probably be like the Niners and the Ravens or something like that. I'm sorry, I can't forget about the Chiefs. So I mean the Chiefs and the Ravens, and then the Niners and the Cowboys. I would like to see that at the end, but after what I just seen with the Cowboys, which we will get to that, yikes. Anyway, so Brock, is he for real, or is it just he's just a product of his system and the weapons he got around him? Do you
I'm a,
think?
Now go ahead. Finish the
Do you
question.
think? Do you think that the him with the players going down when they went down was that a true identity, is that his true identity? Or you think those are just two bad games, and no matter what, he can carry the team? Or do he need everybody to be on the field in order to win some games? Like, if Debo went down, it's a two-part question. If Debo or somebody went down in the playoffs, could he win some games?
All right, first part. I'm
Uh,
I'm 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 50-50 with it.
uh,
Reason being, because I honestly feel like he learned something from those games with those guys going down. You know what I'm
uh,
saying? Like, you have to go into your bag, you have to go and sit down and understand the playbook. Now the question is he truly prepared? I'm kind of 60-40 on the no right now. You know what I
mm-hmm,
mean? I'm closer to the 60, but again, he's new to the system. You see what I'm saying? This is a
mm-hmm,
new system. And they did provide him with weapons. Everybody, even Christian McCaffrey, they all new to the system.
mm-hmm.
So, you know what I mean? Would they, if Debo and them go down, am I big on them winning? Nah.
Okay.
And it's
I
not
agree
taking
with
away
that.
from his skill play, because again, how much did he learn from them losses is what needs to be shown. You know what I mean? Like, are they gonna continue to keep trying to simplify the playbook for him to
Mm-hmm.
make him, you know what I mean, make him advance to that next level? Or would they have to go deep into it, knowing that the way the playbook is ran, man, you got a certain place for Debo, you got a certain place for Christian. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then we gonna get the tight end and play. So I want to see if I believe in him. I love how he's playing, but at this moment right now, I don't know, man. It's still a question mark for me to see if he could go. You know, he could win a playoff game if somebody get injured, especially one of the big names like one of those guys. So I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
say I'm just on the fence now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a safe answer. I'll give you that. Like, I give you that. Oh no, well, no, I'm more along the lines. I'm more higher on the no, like you. Maybe I'm more like, what I'm saying, 80-20, because the games when they weren't there, he lost so bad. It was like
Yeah.
they were bad, bad, bad losses. And not to like deter or make the Niners fans mad that do get to see this, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, the Niners are a great team, but you only can go as far as your quarterback takes you, whether he's a game manager or if he was Tom Brady. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he's not managing the game well, you can't win. And if he's not doing his Tom Brady thing, you can't win. And so
Yeah.
it's just uh, adversity. Playoffs is a different world. So, like, the first playoff game we saw him, and he did good. You know what I mean? Before he got hurt against Philly or whatever, he did do good. I will give him that. But I don't know, man. It's scary. Even with the team, with this playoff atmosphere, is it going to change it a little bit? Is it going to make him a little bit apprehensive because of the track record he had with having these bad games? The teams that he played these last two games. Who was the last two games he played? They were winnable games. It wasn't like they were playing like teams they had to really worry about like that in a sense. I think it was like one game. I'm sorry, I should have did a
Oh
little
no, you
more
good, you good. I know.
research on it. But I know that the teams those are games they should have won. Even though I know one of them was like an Eagle game, right?
Yeah.
The Eagle game. They beat the brakes off the Eagles. Well, the way the Eagles been playing as of late, they should have beat them like that. You know what I mean? But with that being said, we focus on that for 10. Okay. Let's talk about them Raiders, man. And them beating the brakes off San Diego to the point they send their coach packing. So was this firing? What's his name? Staley or something like that, right? Did the Chargers wait a season too late, or did they do it right on time? What do you think?
I don't think he should have been fired, man.
What? Are you serious? Okay, so he's supposed to be a defensive dude, and he got Bosa on one side and Mac on this side, and you losing games to the Raiders. No offense against the Raiders, because old school Raider guy. 63-21. You got maybe the most talented young quarterbacks in the league right now. Probably first or second best arm in the league, and you can't produce a winning record. Their defense is good, top to bottom, and you still think they should have kept him, man? And the calls he been calling throughout the season, sitting up here calling fourth downs on his side of the hash and all this stupid stuff he was doing, actually losing games because of some of his stupid calls. Like, I think it's a year too late.
I don't know, man. They've been battling though.
Yeah, but they ain't winning no games with that roster, bro. Have you seen that roster?
I have.
That roster is like flawless. They like the Niners roster wise on paper. They like the Niners of the AFC on paper. If you look at every position that they have on the team, from the cornerbacks to the linebackers to the DEs, then you go running backs. They got a good running back. They got two good wide receivers. They got a good tight end. They got a top 20, maybe top 15 quarterback. Okay.
Yeah.
Same thing like the Niners, right? Then you go on defense. Like I said, they got one side they got Bosa, other side they got Mac. They got two good DTs in the middle. They got two good linebackers backing them up. They got Surtain. Is it Surtain or the other one? Who's on their team? One of the juniors is on as a cornerback. I think it's Surtain. He's on that team. Is it Surtain? Is he on the Denver Broncos?
I was trying to see him. Probably.
I think he's on the Chargers. I know they got one of the juniors.
So you saying it's a year too late?
Yes, because like when you got a team like this, your window is only so big, so long. You know what I'm saying? And
the question is, who you think will replace him? Who you think will replace him?
See, I would have to do some more research on what coaches is available for that. Because, I'm sure there's talented coaches out there. And like, the proof is in the pudding, dog. You got to make smart decisions as a coach. Your team is only going to follow you as far as you can take them. It's like the same thing with a quarterback. He's too, like, there's no structure. He's too like, okay, let's just go for it without no real plan behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, with some of the calls, like going for it on your side of the field. I think he did that multiple times, and doing stupid fakes and stuff like this. Sometimes where you don't need to. It doesn't make sense, in the sense that you have a good team. Your defense is supposed to be good enough to where you can punt the ball and put them in a bad position and hold them. Well, all of them stars. He literally have a 5-star player or 3.5 star and up player in every single position.
So we're saying that, man. If I got that much talent and I'm going for it, but that means I'm shooting for the success. I'm shooting for the stars.
Yeah, but you also gotta be smart too. What is that saying to your defense? What is that saying to Bosa? What is that saying, Mac? Playing the game is all about confidence too. You know what I'm saying? Players have to have the confidence, and the coaches, and they have to have confidence in their coach that they believe that you believe in me. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So if you punting the ball, we understand you believe in your $1 million quarterback and everything, but this is what you paid us to do. You know what I'm saying? It's to stop them. Kick the ball. We up. You know what I'm saying? We hold them. Boom. You still get an opportunity to score, but at least you'll be in a better chance to score, and you give us a chance to earn our money. Show the owners and everybody why are you paying for each of us on each side, and how long you think you're gonna have Bosa and Mac and all them all on the same field at the same time?
Hey, I'm with you. I'm definitely with you. But we seeing these scores going up, G. We seeing there's a lot of points being put up. You know what I mean? Right now, defense going through hell in a lot of teams, man. Look, they just lost what 63-21.
Yeah, yeah, that's
I'm just
63 to.
saying, it's a lot of 49ers put up 49 points. These teams are
Yeah,
scoring.
but I mean that's what the game is designed for. But when you can play a little bit of defense, because see, um, it's some teams where the scores ain't going up that high and they win in close games, like the Browns. Browns is winning games with their defense.
That's true, but they putting up
And,
on offense.
and on paper, the Chargers defense is good as the Browns on paper. If you look at their lineup player for player, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And he's supposed to be a defensive coach. So if you have all these superstars on defense and you getting the Raiders put with a rookie quarterback, Devontae and Adams, I don't even know if he want to be there still. All this stuff going on with the Raiders, and you get the brakes beat off you 63. I mean, your defense didn't stop nothing, but you got a star player at every spot, and you're a defensive coach, and you be getting your butt kicked for the last couple of weeks. Yeah, bro, and most of your losses being, some of them in bad offensive play, but a lot of the reason is these teams are putting points on this defense that should be a top five defense. Let's just say how it is. San Diego on paper should be a top five defense.
Oh, say less.
You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? So
Definitely.
they're not even in the top 25. I don't think.
Nah.
Come on,
Nah.
bro. First of all, like I said, they just start with Mac and Bosa. Just think about that. That's 25 or 30 sacks between. Shoot, that's like 40 sacks on each side of the field, right there. They both can go for 19 sacks one side, 17 sacks on this side. They can literally do that between these two. And so we're just starting there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're not talking about the linebackers that they got behind them that are top tier linebackers. And the safety, they got at least one safety that's hard. They got at least one or two cornerbacks that's hard. Like, so
So,
it don't make
so
no sense.
basically, they don't want to play with him no more. They don't want to play for him no more. That's
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You got to believe that, you know what I'm saying? Once you start seeing him go for it on fourth down all the time, what is that telling your defense? You play football, bro. And you know what I'm saying? You a linebacker, what you want to do? You want to smack somebody, right?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to show them, it's 4th and 2. Let me go put my helmet on somebody and get my money. But every time you come to these situations, you man, offense stay on the field. What is that telling your defense? And you a defensive guy. You supposed to be a defensive guy. And you keep
Hey.
making a stand. You keep making a stand on the sideline, watching dude run these fake ass quarterback sneaks that ain't working, and these trick plays that ain't working and stuff. Like, let us
Hey,
stop somebody.
that's true. That man just trying to put up points, man. I know my defense got our back, so we got to put up points. I mean,
Yeah,
it's rare to have a defense like the 2001 Ravens when your offense scoring two times a game, maybe.
yeah,
That's hard, G. But I mean, I get you right what you're saying. It's just nowadays not that many defense like the Browns is holding teams down like that, bro. Teams be getting blown.
yeah,
Look what we're about to talk about next. Cowboys blew out, now they got blown out. I mean,
yeah,
it's almost like damn if you do, damn if you don't. But at the
yeah,
same time, you are right. I mean, they do have a top five team that's not showing up.
yeah.
So okay, you get rid of the head. What happens next year if you do the same thing?
Well, we could have a resurgence like the Raiders. I don't know how they finish off the season, but sometimes bringing in a fresh attitude, a fresh voice, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, they give the team more motivation. Maybe have them give them that light at the tunnel for next year. Like, they gonna get a high draft pick. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not top five, but probably in the top. Maybe even they might. I gotta check their record for sure, but they might get in the top 10 or something. The draft pick. They could probably get something that they need. To look like they need offensive line to me. They can't seem to protect
They
dude.
can't.
You
They
know what I
not.
mean? So, and I think they running back took a step back this year
And they
because of the
5-9.
step forward. Yeah, so Yeah. So I think they need to beef up that O line, you know what I'm saying, protect Herbert, you know, and then go from there, you know, and just start putting people in places. Like I said, I wanted to be more prepared. I gotta look at what kind of draft picks, how many draft picks they got this year. If they even got some high ones, are they gonna be in the first round? You know, everybody trading picks everywhere, so I don't know who got what.
Hey, them
You know
bitches
what I'm
move, boy.
saying? Yeah, I know, man. Especially if they got Mac. I know they traded a lot of picks to get Mac. So I don't know if there a lot of them was from this draft coming up. Is it from the next one? You know what I mean? So they
Yeah,
could not even have a first rounder. You know, that had to take a lot to get Mac from Chicago. So they could not even have a first rounder, or they can have a conditional. Like if it is top 10, the Bears get it or something. So
right.
that all that stuff means something. So our next subject, man, I just got done watching this bullshit. Uh the Cowboys. The Bills went in there and ran all over their ass tonight, boy. That boy Cook looked like also with Damian Tomlinson tonight. Like, you know what I'm saying? He could have been teacupping all night if he wanted to. Like, what you think, man? Did you watch it?
I was in and out, man. I watched a lot of it.
Uh-huh.
Um, I think it's the inconsistency with the Cowboys, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it's okay. I'm gonna play. Let me do this for the bookies. Let me do that. Or are they for real? You know what I mean? Like that's my real question. Are they for real? They just playing right now. They just okay. We're gonna play enough to make it past the wild card, get in the playoffs, and then lose.
I think that I think that when Dak faces teams that are another quarterback that he knows up to his par, it's outside of Philly. Um, And I mostly think that game they beat Philly, it was the defense. The defense mostly put the things on that boy Hurts.
Oh yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
I think that's what mostly. I don't think because Dak had an okay game. You know what I mean? Until late into the game, and then they started doing all the we up now, so they just started blowing them out type shit. But this is Dak. This is the boy. You know what I'm saying? This is not unusual. I wasn't not expecting this. I knew this was gonna happen. The Bills came in with that I'm gonna kick your ass swag like they always do in certain games. I don't know the Bills the same way. Today we gonna play. The next week you
That's
know what I'm saying? So it's like uh, uh, the Cowboys just pick the worst times to lose. It's like, dude, you on a run. Everybody's like, go Cowboys. Y'all gonna be the team that's probably gonna have to face the Niners. Finally, Dak is in the MVP race. Cause that's the only reason why I'm talking. You know, they're America's team. And you know, it's all this praise to them or whatever. Whenever they beat the brakes off somebody, and then they get one good win. So they had two good wins. They beat Seattle, and then they beat Philly.
Philly.
And you
They
know what I'm
beat Philly.
saying?
Oh
So everybody like, oh, here come Dallas, here come Dallas, here come Dallas, and then here you go, latest eight. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, come on, bro.
brother,
Cause
a bill 30 and just in yours. That's it.
and the crazy part is they got a gauntlet. These
That's
next 2 or 3 games finna be crazy. Like Miami, the Ravens, and somebody else. It's about to get dark. And I don't think people understand that. Like, you know, if he played like he played tonight in any of those games, they gonna be looking like them Chargers, boy. You know what I'm saying? Because these next couple of teams that he played can put up those kind of points on him, on them.
yes.
You know, and I think the Bills showed the formula tonight on how to beat them. They pass defense is good, but they run defense suck. You got to think the way I look at it. They got linebackers playing DE for them. So you get a team with some big linemen. Niners did them the same way. They got big linemen and they just punked them at the line. And that's all they
Yeah.
did. And that's all the Bills did all night tonight. They just punked them at the line. Every run, they was running this way, running that way, running up the middle, running up the side. They were just doing, like literally, they was whooping their ass. And Josh Allen only had like 77 yards in the third quarter or some crazy shit. And they was beating the brakes off them. It was like 24-10 or something like that. Or
Yeah,
if
that's
he
what it
even
was.
knew. What was
That's
it?
what it
Yeah,
was.
at that time, yeah, it was 24-10 at that time. And I think Josh only had like 77 yards, some ridiculous stuff. Because
Right.
Cooks was just running. And then the youngster come in, Johnson, boom, this way, boom, that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they pretty much showed the formula on how to beat Dallas. No, don't pass on them. You know what I'm saying? Just punch it down their throats and make Micah and them play linebacker for real. You know what I'm saying? They don't really have no size at the line either. If you think about how Dallas is built, they linebackers are small dudes. Like they got a linebacker that's converted from safety. That's their middle linebacker. You got Micah. He's small. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no girth down
Yeah.
in the line. They DTs are like your average. They got speed DTs, like the kind that get up and get at the quarterback. They only got one or two lane fillers so far as to run. That's how come the Bills is just like, we ain't gonna go inside. We just gonna run on the outside of Micah. We just gonna run on the outside of Armstrong or
Well, how
whoever
did they
else
beat the
is over
Eagles?
there. Huh?
How did they beat the Eagles? We know the Eagles are a better team than the Bills.
Well, because we don't know that. And
I got the
and I
Eagles
think
over the Bills, man.
I think that certain teams just have certain teams numbered. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like
Okay.
certain teams turn up for particular team. You know, that's a rivalry game. You know, the Cowboys, that's marked on the calendar. That's the opposite, not a game. I'm not getting no sleep. I'm coming in. I'm everybody, you know what I'm saying, they get smashed. And the Eagles probably come in there like, man, you know, we a chance. We ain't tripping. And then get their mouth smashed and then it's too late. You know what I'm saying? But even Dak, when he played, if you look at Dak and his energy when he playing Philly, you can see he like, oh, I whooped it. I'm better than dude. Like, you know what I'm
So
saying?
that's a paycheck game.
Yeah. Like, you know how certain teams, bro, you play ball, and even if the team was good, you knew you were better than that team. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like you more like you sit back and you like, yeah, everybody looking at them like, yeah, they all right. Yeah, they all right. But they gotta see us though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got that team in life that you play. If you play sports, you know what I'm saying, at whatever level, whether it was
Yeah.
a rival school or just a rival team. If you was professional, it was a team that you had that, yeah, they might have been the cross-town rivals, but you knew you can whoop their ass no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you knew we had squad. And I think that's how Dallas is with Philly. Yeah, they good to everybody else, but they got to come see Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of times, that's why I think when Dallas do it, it's a big deal because of how they play against everybody else. But when Philly win, it's not as big as deal because it's more like y'all supposed to do it because how Dallas is playing against everybody else. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
You feel me? Because it's like it don't mean as much to Philly because Dallas really trash.
I you gonna have them American fan base boy gonna come at your
I'm
neck.
sorry, Dallas fans. Y'all trash, bro. That nigga Dak trash. He trash. I tried, Dak. I tried, brother. That man is trash. That man is trash, man. Even when he run broke. Like he run, bruh. I'm serious, bro. That
Man,
dude
you
is
can't do
trash.
Dak like that, bro.
Bro, that dude is trash, man. Like, I tried, man. Dak, I can't save you, bro. I can't save you. You trash, bro.
You know we gotta always do what we do, bro. We gotta pick the winner of the night's game, bro. You know,
Okay.
we
Eagles,
both
Seahawks.
owed each other money last time that 20 pushed us, man. So we had to get it out of each
We
other.
did it. I sent you mine.
Yeah,
We
yeah, we
did it.
did.
Did it. We did it. So okay, just want to let the fans know I hit my push-ups. He hit it. He hit his. I don't want you to think we out here playing around. You know what I'm saying? So we got the Eagles and the Seahawks. Oh, that's Monday night.
Yo,
We
that's Monday
got
night.
we got we got Ravens Jaguars, right? That's the
Yep.
game tonight.
And then we had to pick the Eagles in the seat. Yo, for Monday night.
Okay. Jaguars just got spanked. So who you got? Who you going with? I pick on Monday night. You can have Sunday.
Okay, okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna be childish. I got the Jaguars, man. I got trouble.
Oh, you trying to hit some push-ups? That's cool. I got the Ravens.
I got trouble.
So I'm gonna go. I don't want to do no push-ups. I'm going to Eagles.
Hey, the way they just playing, you gonna be doing you some push-ups, big dog.
Whatever.
But
Okay, so
I love Lamar, bro. I'm a
okay.
Lamar fan.
Yeah.
But I just think the Jaguars got this one.
Okay, so I got Ravens and Eagles. He got Jaguars, Seahawks. Mark that down. It's been another episode of Interception, man. I had a great time hollering at you, my nigga.
All right, boy. Y'all be safe.
Till next time, man. That's game. Holla at us.
All right.